name is Kerry. I'm from Bristol, the UK. I feel like I'm going to make a few changes before I get more subscribers to this channel. But unfortunately, I can't change the channel's name at the moment due to the fact I've changed it so many times because I can't make my mind up what I'm doing. But this is where I'm sort of like, I want to sort of talk about me. Why not we talk about me? Okay, I'm a 47-year-old woman. I've been, I was a single mum for many, many years. Pretty much brought the kids up on my own. Gone through some relationships. Fucked up many relationships, or the blokes fucked up the relationships with me. I was an asshole mother at times, and I made a lot of mistakes that I do regret, and I'm sort of like, not reminiscing, so that's the wrong word, but you kind of, as you get older, you kind of see where you went wrong, so to speak. Although I'm closer to my daughters, unfortunately I'm not close to my son at the moment, but I hope that would change over once he's gone on his journey around. I'm not really sure why I created this site. I mean, I got a dog. Well, we got a dog, me and my partner, Storm, and you know, it's been quite a challenge with Storm. And as you know, I do love my dog to bits, if you've seen my Instagram. But I wanted to do it on a point of view of other people, you know, like, because you see trainers doing it, and I thought, oh, well, why don't I just do that? Then I was like thinking, do you know what, no, I want to do more. I want to do more to this channel. And so I think you're going to get a bit of mix and match in this channel until I kind of find my seat in, so to speak. So maybe it's going to, so I'm going to change it to Kerry Ann's World. Kerry Ann's World, yeah. Because it's going to be my journey. I suppose it's going to be my journey, and you're going to see my family and, you know, aspects and where we go and what we do, and probably hear me chatting a lot. So I would say 3-4 years ago, things really changed. My kids left at different stages, not in a nice way. You know, the runaway teenager, and excuse me because I'm getting hot, the runaway teenager and stuff like that, and my son went the same way. Our relationship just completely broken down. So there was I, a single mum. You know, my son, he's got learning difficulties, you know, he had learning difficulties, and he was diagnosed with ADHD. I think there was more going on with Luke than meted the eye, but really hard, isn't it, sometimes, as parents know, to get the support, although you try and try and try. So it was a difficult period at that time. Then some other things happened. I won't go into that because it's probably a bit more personal. Maybe I might talk about it at a later date, but anyway, so my life changed. You know, I always was in and out of different, you know, like little jobs and bits and pieces, but unfortunately I wasn't able to work with my son, because my son, you know, had outbursts and he struggled in school and stuff. So I was kind of like more or less at home. So then I've been relying on state for over the years, you know, income support, tax credits, you know, you're completely reliant on them. So there, I'm thinking I'm independent, but I wasn't really independent, because I was still relying on someone to give me the money to be able to maintain the kids and maintain the home and stuff. So now, I had, you know, money stopped, everything stopped, and I was on this just, you know, it's not income support, was it job seekers allowance? So desperate for a job. I applied for a job, in working for a company. I won't give the name of the company. And it was like driving from doing care work. Brilliant. I loved the job, but it was so tiring and the money was so shit. I got to be, let's just put it blunt, it was so shit. So then I applied for another job, which where I am at now. I've tried leaving the job a couple of times, but I ended up coming back to it. So usually that's telling you something, isn't it? You know, stay where you are, girl. And I love the job, and it's working with additional needs adults and stuff. I also got like another account, YouTube account, which is Tarot on the Go. Not Tarot on the Go. That used to be my old business account. But Happy Go Lucky Tarot and stuff. But I don't know. It's like I'm searching. I'm searching for things. At the moment. I'm being obsessed over like mobile homes and campers, and watching all the YouTubers, vans, that live in their homes and that. So I'm like been watching them religiously at the minute, and I just don't. I think I'm just still trying to find my way. Well, anyway, what happened was in 2015, I had a car accident. Someone went into the back of me, and that's left me with whiplash injuries that I never really got over. So here I am, a 47-year-old woman that suffers from chronic pain in the back. I can't do half the things that I was doing, because I was quite, I wouldn't say I was like all these fitness people, but I wasn't doing too bad. I felt good for the very first time in a long, for ages, going back to the gym and doing stuff. And then obviously I had this accident, and it's changed my life completely. It's ripped me down, basically. I've had to not change the mindset so much, but it's changed what I could do physically. So, I used to enjoy doing dancing and things like that. Well, I can still do a little bit. I won't say that I can't do it, but I will suffer. I will suffer. Oh my God, I will suffer the next day. So it's kind of like it's teaching, this pain management that I've got to do is teaching me how to live for the moment, I suppose. I get really good days, and I think, right, make the most of those days, and then I get really bad days, and I have to cancel on people, or not be able to do those things, or I can't take Storm out, or it does affect my everyday living, and it can get really frustrating. So I'm still rebuilding, to be honest. I'm still trying to find me, and I suppose in the sense of like when my kids left home, I was still looking for me then, because I would do loads of spiritual work. I would go to workshops. I was always trying to find a way of bettering myself and finding out about me and my behaviours and how I acted and why I was being such a prick sometimes, and it was, or what I've learned is a lot of like actions from people that reacted and responded to me, and how I was reacting is through fear. So I know that's part of that, and I suffer quite badly. I suffer anxiety, terrible at times. And I think it was just where the knock-on effect with everything, and now it's a bit of a ramble, but I'm being inspired by other YouTubers to do the rambling, so why not? Because I'm trying to find me again. And I think because I had the kids, and it's not their fault, I had the kids at such a young age. I was 17 when I fell pregnant for the girls, which and they were twins. So 18, I had twin girls that I was responsible for, and it wasn't easy. It was tough. it was a tough thing, and I didn't even have a clue about the world, let alone bringing up 2 young girls, you know. So I neglected the kids at times, and I was this asshole mum, and I would go out on the piss a lot, and you know, all those things I do, and I beat myself up. I suppose I don't reminisce about it, but I beat myself up because I think if I was more grounded and understood who I was, then they would have had a bit more security in their mother. Do you know what I mean? Their mother would have been there more, you know. Can't talk about, you know, the dads, because that's their choice what they did, you know. I can't, you know, I buried the grudges years ago. Life's gone on now, you know, things have changed, you know. So I think where this channel is going is kind of my journey and my struggles, and you are going to get bits and snippets of Storm and where I'm going and what I'm doing. I mean, this is like the get naked part of me, and you see the you know, my other channel, which is the spiritual side, where I give the advice, but this is the real me that I'm showing you, and what I actually do struggle with. Oh, also, and I keep thinking I need to say this, I'm dyslexic, so there is times in my videos where I'll be going, I can't get my words out, or I don't choose the correct wording for scenarios, or when I'm doing my write-ups as well, and you're thinking, what the hell is she on about? I go back and think, what the hell am I on about? My friends do the same when they're texting me, Care, what's this mean? I ain't got a clue what you're going on about, because I ramble in my texts and then I end up messing up. So apologise, you know. So I do go back and try and read it up again and think, oh, that don't sound right. So I'm apologising now. So yeah, so where am I? Yeah, so I am happy in my job. I will say that I do like my job, but I also feel that there's, and with the tarot thing as well, is I don't seem to have, it doesn't seem to go anywhere. I seem to do the same thing over and over again, and it's not, you know, it's not really pulling in people and stuff like that. And I think that boils down to me and my confidence and how I present myself, because I think I'm being shit at it, and people go, no, you have got that, well, I wouldn't say ability, but you've got that technique with the tarot to bring out things into the surface. So I don't know, I suppose I'm still trying to find that confidence and searching. I even think, well, why am I doing it? I don't even know why. I'm being pulled to do this video. So why am I being pulled to do? I don't really know. I guess we'll find out at a later date. But for now, I think my advice to you guys, if you're watching this video and you're listening to this video, my advice to you is do what you feel pulled to do. If it messes up, so what? You know, I think life is too short, and I think with my chronic back pain and all that lot, I don't want to waste any day that I feel good. I don't want to waste any day that makes me be able to do things and not miss out on anything. So when those shitty days comes along and I can't move properly, or I'm in a lot of pain and I need to take tablets and stuff like that, then I know I've done all what I've can. I still battle with the housework. My house is a shithole. I was never a good housework anyway. My mum, yeah, she's the cleaner. I follow after my nan, I think, with that. But yeah, so yeah, here I am. Welcome to my channel. Hopefully we can support each other. Oh God, I'm doing it again. hopefully we can support each other, or I don't know where this channel is going. I'd love to travel. I want to travel. I want you to, you know, want to do these car journeys, and where we'll go to Weymouth and that. I'm also learning how to edit videos and stuff like that. I tell you, it was a headache because I haven't got a freaking clue what I'm doing. So I'm just practicing at the minute. Okay, just get as many videos out. It's the same as like talking into the video thing. It's so hard. So I think, right, just the more videos you do, the better you're gonna get at anything, isn't it? That's what they say, isn't it? Fake it till you make it. So this is what I'm doing. I'm not faking my life, but I'm yeah. I am a chatterbox, so please feel free to chat to me. Because I love meeting people. Yeah. I think you know, the last 3 years I've hid myself away for too long, because I was in so much pain, and it knocked me for 6. It was only last year that I've gone back to my work, my job, and I'm not doing the hours that I was doing before. I'm not doing the full-time hours. I wish, because I can't do it. I can't physically do it, because so I'm trying to find a healthy balance, so then I can do more at home and go out more. Because what I was finding is, when I was doing overtime in my work, I was finding it was affecting my home life, because I was unable to go out and do anything. I was unable to socialise. Whereas now I'm just starting to do that. But it's because I'm trying to find a balance. But it means that I got to sacrifice full-time work for that. Although I will say I'm going to start in my nights, so I'm doing full-time nights. So you probably won't see as much on my tarot channel for a while. You'll probably see more on here than you will the other one. I'll try and get weekly readings out. Still try and keep that maintained, but and I don't know how this is going to be honest. I am nervous about it, and I am scared about it. But you don't know until you try, do you? So, yeah. I've been following quite a few people, and I think they fascinated me, and I think they, you know, their journey is pretty amazing, to be honest. And although I've not got a van or no van life in that, and I would love to have one, I think I'm from the age of 16 to now, I still haven't found my foundation in life. I still haven't found where I want to fit in. I mean, I always struggled in fitting in. Although I make friends quite easily, and I'm quite chatty, and laid back, and you know, but inside I've always felt this emptiness, this empty feeling. I didn't, you know, and I'm filling it up with cake at the minute and stuff. So I want to get out of that pattern and try and fill it up with something else that is a bit more positive than eating cake and getting chubbier. So yeah, this was it naked raw stuff? Oh god, here we go again. This is naked raw stuff. So I've been to this thing. What is it? Ways of Working, Creative Business Journeys. I seen it yesterday because me and my daughter went on a course to do with autism. It's like a 6 weeks course, which is really, really reasonable, and it's in the Bristol, UK. Giving you a foundation. It's mainly for parents and that, but my daughter is going through it with her son at the moment, my grandson. So I thought it's a good one to sort of have an understanding, because I think the more you understand something, the more you can manage it and handle it. So anyway, that what happened. So we was here, and then I got they had this advertised, and they said, oh yeah, come today. So I thought, okay. So I got up, and obviously I've done my bits and pieces that I needed to do today, and it's on the evening. That's Kerry. This is Kerry's world. Gets it all wrong. So yeah, so it's on the evening they're like having the talk in that. So I won't be able to make it this evening. I got to get some other stuff sorted, you know, and Storm needs to have a walk or run around in the field. So, but I think it's good. It's. I was looking around, and I felt a bit. I was gonna take some photos and all that lot, but I felt a bit like a knob in there, so I thought better not. But it's all around. It's saying about Bristol, and it's got different places where they support you with your business and stuff. So that's something I may look into in the future. To bring, you know, once I work out what it is I want. Yeah, so yeah, it's in Bristol, and the talk is in Knoll West, but apparently they're going to be there for 3 months. Apparently, where is it? Community centre in Knoll. Yeah. But if you go onto their, if you type in ways of working, the Guild of Key WMC, UWE, yeah, looks really interesting. Shame I can't come this evening, but I've already made plans, so, and I need to take, well, I might go back and give Storm a little walk. Although it's up to Darren to take him, really. So yeah, that's my waffle. I don't know how many people are going to see this waffle. That's where I'm at the minute, and I want to gut my place, because I'm seeing all these van people with all their, like, you know, how they've managed with small amount of stuff, and I'm thinking, do you know what? I got so much crap. And I got loads of books, especially on spiritual stuff and everything, and half of them I haven't read. So I think maybe I need to sort of like pass them on. So I might put that on my Facebook page if anyone wants them. They can have them, because all it is collecting dust. And what's the point? What's the point of that? You know, so yeah, that's it for me. Welcome to my world, and the channel will change when it lets me. Take care.